Welcome, dear students. Today we are going to start a new lesson. Today we will learn about the lesson Stories of Addition 2. Children, so far you have learnt addition. Today we are going to learn to do the addition in the stories. I will tell you the stories and then we will solve the problems. So let's start with our stories. Gauri had 15 rupees. Her mother gave her 26 rupees more. How many rupees does Gauri have now? So children, you all know there are 3 steps to solve the problem. First is what is given, what is asked, and then plan. Means what to do. To solve the problem, third step is to solve. So children, tell me now what is given. Gauri has rupees 15 and mother gave her rupees 26. And what is asked, children? Total amount that Gauri had. Next, that is what is plan. Now means what to do to solve the problem. Yes, we are going to do addition. Now we have collected all the information through the story given. Now let's put the numbers in the proper place of tens and units column and start adding. So let's start now. So rupees with Gauri is 15. So we will write 5 in the units place and 1 in the tens place. Next is rupees that mother gave. That is 26 rupees. So we will write 6 in the units place and 2 in the tens place. Now we will give a plus sign between them to add these numbers. So now can you tell me how to add? Yes children, we will start to add from the units place first. So we will add the numbers which are in the units place first. That is 5 units plus 6 units. So 5 units plus 6 units is 11 units. So as you know that we cannot put a number bigger than 9 in the units place. So we will regroup 11 units, that is 1 10 and 1 units. So 1 unit. So we will write 1 in the units place and will carry 110 to the tens place. After this now we will add the tens, that is 1 plus 1 plus 2, that is 4. So we will write 4 under the tens column. So the sum of 15 plus 26 is 41. So the total amount that Gauri had with her is rupees 41. Now children, let us move towards our next story of addition. So there were 24 cows and 28 buffaloes grazing in a pasture. Pasture means grassland used for grazing. What was the total number of cattle there? So children, tell me what is given here in this story? Yes, number of cows and buffaloes grazing in a pasture. What is asked, children? Total number of cattle grazing in a pasture. And now the plan. That means what we have to do? Yes, we will do addition. So now we have collected all the information to the story given. Now let's put the numbers in the proper place of tens and units and start adding. So cows in a pasture, they were 24. So 4, we'll write 4 in the units place and 2 in the tens place. Buffaloes in a pasture were 28. So we will write 8 in the units place and 2 in the tens place. Now we will give a plus sign because it is an addition problem. So we are going to put a plus sign between them. So now what will do, children, next? Yes, very good, children. We will start to add from the units place first. So we will add the numbers which are in the units place first. So that is 4 units plus 8 units. So 4 units plus 8 unit is 12 units. So what we will do here, we can't write 12 in the units place. So we will regroup this 12 units, that is 110 2 units. So we will write 1 in the units place, 2 in the units place and we will carry 1 to the tens place. After this, now we will add the tens, that is 1 plus 2 plus 2, that is 5. So we'll write 5 under the tens column. So the sum of 24 and 28 is 52. So the total cattle in a pasture are 52. Now children, let's move towards our next exercise. That is, we have to make our own stories for the additions given below. So you can see the first addition that is given, that is 35 plus 28. So now we have to make our own stories. So we'll make it like this way. Ravi had 35 rose flowers. Rohan gave him 28 lotus flowers. How many flowers do Ravi have altogether? Okay, now let's solve this. So now Ravi had 35 rose flowers. So we will place 5 in the units place first and then 3 in the tens place. Then next, Rohan gave him 28 lotus flowers. So 28, so we'll write 8 in the units place and 2 in the tens place. Okay children, and then we'll give a plus sign here between them. So now let us add them. So we'll add the numbers which are in the units place first. So they are 5 units plus 8 units. So 5 units plus 8 units is 13 units. Okay, so we cannot write 13 units in the units place. So what we will do, we will regroup them. So 13 units is 110, that is 110 and 3 units. So we will write 3 in the units place and 110 to the tens place. And after this, now we are going to add these numbers which are there in tens column. 1 plus 3 plus 2. So 1 plus 3 is 4 and 4 plus 2 is 6. So we'll write 6 under the tens column. Okay children, so the sum of 35 plus 28 is equal to 63. Very good children. Now we'll solve one more example. that is 49 plus 17. So we have to make our own stories and then we have to solve this. So we'll make the story like this. That is, Satish has 49 pencils and Kavya has 17 pencils. How many pencils do they have in all? Okay, now how many pencils do they have in all? So first what we'll do, Satish has 49 pencils, so we'll write 9 in the units place and 4 in the tens place. Kavya has 17 pencils, so we'll write 7 in the units place and 1 in the tens place. And then we'll put a plus sign between them and then we'll add them. So first we are going to add the numbers which are in the units column. So we are going to add 9 units plus 7 units. So 9 units plus 7 units is 16 units. So we will not write 16 units in the units column. So what we will do, we will regroup them. That is 16 units is, that is 1, 10 and 6 units. So we'll write 6 units in units column and we'll carry 110 to the tens column. Now after this we are going to add the numbers which are there in tens column. So 1 plus 4, that is 5, and 5 plus 1, that is 6. Okay, so we will write 6 under the tens column. So the sum 49 plus 17 is 66. Okay, very good children. Now we'll move towards our next exercise where we have to do simple additions and subtraction by increasing or reducing tens. So the sum here is 33 plus 10. So what we will do, we will add them and find out the answer of this, that is 33 plus 10. So 3 tens, you can see here 3 bundles of pencils. Okay, so what we will write here, that is 3 tens and 3 units. 3 tens and 3 units, that means 33 plus how many tens? 1 ten. 1 bundle of pencils, that means 1 ten. 1 ten, that means 10. So 3 tens, 3 units plus 1 ten is equal to 4 tens and 3 units. That means 43. Okay children, hope you all have understood this. So now the next example, we can see here 33 minus 10. The numbers are same, only what we have to do here is we have to subtract them and we have to find out the answer. So as you can see here, 3 bundles of pencils and remaining pencils are here 3. So we are going to write them as 3 tens, 3 units, that means 33 minus 1 ten. Okay, 1 bundle of pencil, that means 1 ten, that means 10 is equal to 2 tens and 3 units, that means 23. Okay, so when we add 33 plus 10, we got what we got 43. And when we add and when we subtract 33 minus 10, so we got the answer 2 tens and 3 units. So now we'll do the same as we have done before, that is 33 plus 10 and 33 minus 10, but here there is some change over here, that is simple additions. We have to do simple additions by increasing by 20. There it was by 10, but here it will be increasing by 20, and subtraction, that will be decreasing by 20. Okay, so here the sum is 42 plus 20. So here you can see 4 bundles of pencil and 2 remaining pencils you can see here. So 4 bundles of pencils, that means 4 tens and 2 pencils, that you can see, that will be 2 units. So 4 tens, 2 units, that means 42, plus you can see here 2 bundles of pencils, that means 2 tens, that means 20, is equal to 6 tens and 2 units, that means 62. So when we add 4 tens plus 4 tens, 2 units plus 2 tens, so we got what? 6 tens and 2 units, that is 42 plus 20 is equal to 62. Now the next one is, the numbers are same, but what we have to do, we have to subtract here. So 42 minus 20. So the same you can see here, 4 bundles of pencils, so 4 tens, 2 units, you can see here 2 pencils, so we'll write 2 units, that means 42 minus 2 bundles of pencil, that means 2 tens, that means 20, is equal to 2 tens, 2 units, that means 22. So when we subtract 42 minus 20, so we got the answer, that is 22. Okay children, so I hope you all have understood this lesson of stories of addition. Thank you children.